Whew, alright. Just saw a huge herd of deer. I was like trying to get the camera out before they jetted across the canal. So I'm walking the towpath on the canal next to the Delaware. This is where oxen pulled barges that had coal that were heading downriver. And I had hiked it going north, a couple months ago. So when I hit Easton today, I was like walking down the road last night and got a ride in the middle of the night by this coolest person I've met in a long time. Was playing me this amazing metal. I can't remember all the bands, but we got into some Metallica too. Anyway, so I've been having a good night, just like cruising down the path, right? And I'm really gonna try out this sobriety thing. Gotta stop the drinking, man. Spent 3 weeks locked up, getting, clean and sober, sitting there. I got out of jail, started drinking again. Luckily I didn't get into more trouble, but I can just see how I act. It makes me stupid, whatever. Of course it's fun. And of course it takes the edge off of walking down the highway. But that shit's terrible. It's for the birds. So my night was incredible and scary as fuck. Like, I wanted to make a video when it was going on, but I had to hold like a stick or like a rock in one hand and my flashlight in the other because, it started with I think it was a beaver. It could have been a muskrat. I don't know. I think it was a beaver, was chasing me along the canal. It made this big kerpoomp in the water. I was like, ah, because it's dark. And I saw him. Looked like a beaver. Anyway, he was just trucking towards me down the canal. I'm like, all right, buddy, I'm moving. Because I lost my fucking BB pistol, which, out in the woods alone at night, that thing was amazing. So here's the, irony, right? Actually, let me get to the slapstick part first. So there's this one spot where it's flooded over. Oh, there's a deer. You can see the tail. Oh, there's two. I've seen so many. One was standing in a field a few minutes ago, and she was 20 feet from me, but I couldn't get the phone out and turn it on before I made noise and startle her. But yeah, they're all up and down here because there's no honey in this area, so they're all probably coming here to kick back because I think it's season right now. So here's a slapstick. So there's this part where it's flooded, which I considered filming there too, but I had a bad feeling about taking my phone out, right? I'm glad I didn't. So I was like, all right, it's gonna be cold, but I gotta take my boots off and walk through this barefoot, So I got my boots up, roll up my pants. I'm like, okay. I'll just, walk through this. My feet will be a little cold for a while, but I'll put my shoes back on and get trucking. I'll warm up, right? No sooner do I walk onto the concrete and fucking slip and fall backwards, right on my ass. Boots dunk right in the water. So when I got to the other side, it took me a while too, and I was seeing all these fresh raccoon tracks, really fresh, and I was like, motherfuck, there are shitloads of them out here, And I don't have my BB gun, so that's mainly what it's for, man. It's raccoons and coyotes and shit like that. Especially raccoons, because sometimes they just won't stop. So anyway, this path, you can see, this is kind of a more mellow part of it because there's a field. But you see how wide it is, there's points where that's all it is. There's no, you have the river on one side, canal on the other, and then they have these locks and bridges every once in a while. So I get to this spot, I get past a bridge, and I fucking see him. There's the deer. Look, this deer crossing the bridge. I don't know if you can see her. She's out. That's I don't know. Oh, there's 10. God, there's fucking herds here. They're a little smaller here in PA, but hey, still delicious. So, yeah, that's like, I don't know, the 20th deer I've seen in the past 15 minutes or something. So here's the kicker. So I'm like past the lock where you can cross, from the street, 611, which I think is the same as Broad Street in Philly, but I don't know, maybe off on that, but whatever. 611 goes all the way in the city. And then this canal actually will take me all the way to Doylestown, I'm pretty sure is where I started it months ago. Anyway, so there's these locks, and I got past the lock part, like right here, this bridge right here, right? Kind of similar, but it's locks. They used to have, see, this is really low right here, but whatever. Back when there was barges, they would control the water flow and all that jazz. So I'm past the lock part,